Hey everybody, welcome back to Time Off Outdoors. And today we're going to be talking about two new products that my friends over at Aieve sent me. Now first off, I'd like to say I already filmed this video and did an unboxing of it. But when I went to edit it on my computer, for some reason the audio wasn't matching up with the video, and I'm not a tech wizard, so I couldn't figure out how to fix it. So I'm going to try to refilm these, and then hopefully that will fix my audio problem. So come on guys, let's check them out. So the first thing we're going to be checking out today is this little LED light. Now on their website and in the link that you guys will see that below, they kind of use this as like a waterproof light that you stick down in your ice chest. So when you're going to get a drink at night, you're not just digging around in the dark. You put this in there. Since it's waterproof, you don't have to worry about water getting in it when the ice melts. And we leave it on and you can see all the stuff in it. So let's go ahead and unbox it, and I'll change camera angles so you can get a better look at the product. So we're going to take a look at our little light. Now it says red light, green light. I don't know which it is because there's two different colors. Maybe maybe red because it's written in white. I don't know. But as you can see, it's a waterproof light. Here's kind of a little image of it. It says it's ultralight compact design, waterproof up to 6 feet, up to 60 hours of light. That's pretty good. And built-in powerful magnet. And then here's just some little activities it said it's good for emergency, camping, fishing, and riding your bike. Wait, does it say right here? No, it doesn't say. Guess it's a mystery. So when we open it up, inside we have our light. We have a USB cord, which is micro USB. And then we have a little instruction manual for the light. Now, this is just your basic stuff. Let me get it to focus if I can. Come on, focus for me. There we go. So this is kind of giving you some information, but the interesting part is right here. So here it has your battery life. It gives the different ones. It looks like the highest one is going to be the cool white 10%, which was a really bright light. And that says that it's going to last for 54 hours. Now, I don't know about that because I haven't tested it that much. But if that's true, that's really nice. And that will keep your ice chest lit for at least a weekend trip. And down here we have some battery. There's a little blue light that blinks on here. And this is just the information on that. So you can pause the video and look at all this if you'd like. But this just gives you all that information. And that's pretty much it. So we'll set that over there. Here is our USB cord. As I said, it's micro USB. So if you just have one of these laying around and you lose this cord, you still have a way to charge it. And then we have our light itself. So here you can see the little green button. And it has a little loop here to hang it. Here's the magnet. And then actually, you unscrew this. It has a little tether to keep you from losing the lid, but this is how you charge it. So you would just plug this into your computer or even one of your little power bricks from your cell phone or anything that has USB, and you charge it from there. So we'll screw this on tight, make sure it goes on good. So you're not going to be able to see it very well right now because we're in the light, obviously, but we'll just kind of go through. Here's the low white setting. Here's the brighter white. Then we have a red. That looks really cool on camera, actually. It doesn't look anything like that in real life. It's got like an orange glow on camera, but in real life it's solid red. Red strobe. And then if you get lost, you have a red SOS. So we'll go ahead and take this to a dark room and see how bright it really is. So we're in the dark real quick, but I'm fixing to show you all the different light settings. So there's 5 light settings. There's a white low, white high, a red, and then a red strobe, and then a red SOS. So we're just going to cycle through those. There's one green button, and you can't tell on camera because it's really faint because it hasn't been in the light very long, but The little green button on here is like a glow-in-the-dark silicone button. So first off, we have just the low white. Then we have a brighter white light. Here we have our red. Here's our red strobe. And this is our red SOS. And then one more click and it goes off. So I'll kind of let you see how bright it lights things up. Now obviously this isn't meant to be a flashlight, but I mean it is pretty bright in like a dark room like this. So this is our light, our bright, a little bit brighter, our red, if you want to film a horror movie, maybe. Here's our strobe, and our SOS. So this thing is pretty cool because you could actually use as like a little lantern sitting around the picnic table or something at camp. And it's waterproof, so you wouldn't have to worry about if you accidentally left it outside when it was raining and stuff. So there's all the different light settings. Pretty cool little light. So next up we have these ice packs. Now these are pretty cool because you actually just fill them with water and they're in this really durable bag. So let's go ahead and I'll show you what came in the box with these. So in here we have our little ice packs. We'll open this up. Now these came in wrappers. I unwrapped these already after I recorded for the first video. But it comes with 2 of these little silicone funnels to help you fill it. Each ice pack. Because as I said, they just use water. And these right here are useful. You can use them for any kind of bottle or if you have a flask or something. They're just silicone and they fold up. So these right here are useful in by themselves. So I'll set these over here. Now this box right here came with 12. There's only 11 in here right now because I already have one in the freezer that I filled for the previous video. We'll just take a look at these and then I'll show you the one that's in the freezer. So here we can just see it's Aieve ice cooler packs. They claim to stay colder longer than regular ice. It says Aieve cooler pack is colder than regular ice. Extra large gel pack makes items slushy cold. So I'm not sure what size they call this one, but evidently there's like an even bigger size. So it says last up to 8 to 10 hours in a lunch size box, which is what I use these for. I take a lunch box to work every day and stick one of these in there. Based on technology used to keep blood cold during transfers, which is kind of like a interesting thing. On the back here, we just have some more information. Right here, we have like a little chart where they're claiming that it keeps drinks 12 degrees cooler than regular ice. And then they kind of have like a little chart here. Non-hazardous and natural. And then here's a little warning. Let's heed this. Avoid direct contact with bare skin for extended time to avoid risk of cold burns. Discard if punctured. So these are really simple. And it comes with 12 for a really good price. So if you have like a whole family, you're going to have like a lot of these. Or if you have like a huge ice chest. I think they actually recommend like instead of just like some ice packs, you just stick them in the bottom. But with these, they're still pretty slim after you fill them. So you're actually supposed to like stick these between items in the cooler. So like maybe if you were going out to the lake for the weekend and you were taking some pop and you didn't want to use ice, you wanted to use these, you would stick like a few cans here, a few cans here, and then stick another ice pack and then a few cans here. So I'll show you what it looks like and how you fill them real quick. These ice packs are so simple to fill. All you have to do is unscrew this little lid, just like a pop bottle or something. And then as you can see, here's the red fill line. So you would just fill this up until the water reaches this. Now that part is kind of tricky. I wish there was like a little clear section where you could see where the water was, but you just kind of got to feel around and then look through the top and you can tell if it's hitting this line. But it would be a lot easier if there was like a clear section where you could see the water level. And actually, these mouths are big enough, you don't really need the funnel. These are just a nice bonus. So we'll walk over here, and I will show you the one that's in the freezer. Right here. That's what it's going to look like when it's full. So it doesn't get that much thicker, really. So you can, these don't take up a lot of space in your cooler, whereas something like this takes up a lot more space. So these are just really nice, and for the price, they're very good. And you get a lot of them. So I definitely recommend checking these out. So there you have it, everybody. 2 great new products from Aieve. I really like both these products. They're both very useful in my opinion. Just the fact that this is waterproof and it's really bright and it claims to last for 50 hours. I need to test that. Maybe I'll make a new video about that in the future. But this is just like a really nice light. It feels solid built. It doesn't feel cheap. And these are awesome because you get a whole bunch of them. And you can stick them in your ice chest, you can stick them in your lunch box, wherever you need them. These are small enough that they fit. They're not super wide like some of the other options you get at Walmart or something. So, as I've said 100 times in this video, links are below. You can check them out right in the description. And I would really like to thank Aieve for sending me some more products. I really appreciate it, guys. You're awesome. Keep up the good work. And for all the rest of you adventurers out there, until next time, stay outside.